going on, Cody? Imagine having one hand on the phone while the other hand is on the switch. Lock the door. Oh yeah, man. I sent that vid to Seihiro, bro, and let me just tell you, bro. I told him straight up. I said, this is what happens. This is low-key what happens, bro, when you focus on when stupid motherfuckers want to focus on views, social media and all that shit, instead of caring for their own lives. Like, that bear wasn't stupid, bro. That bear wasn't stupid. He was about to low-key open up that car, bro. And this idiot had one hand on his phone recording while the other hand was just straight up on the car handle. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. So I keep saying, bro, I be on my phone all the time, bro, but if there was life and death situation, I'm throwing my phone to the ground, bro, and I'm straight up, like, tugging on the handle for my life. Fuck, nah. Anyway, he started. Let's see you gonna be.
私の使命は重力に
Probably Monk Summer. Opt me out from that tuning and a bunch of others afterwards.何をしている。後方の部隊は防衛に回れ。戦いの歴史は見える。敵の意志が被弾したのか。 まあ
君ならばできるか。あいつら。テマス様のために。
おっとしてやる。おっとしてやる。
すみません。力になれなくて。出てこなければ死なずに済んだのに。
いい方向に変わっているようだ。一応謝る。この感
じ。ざらつきは。
本拠地に敵機侵入。何をしていた。君の助けがなかったら今頃落とされていた。感謝する。
は生き延びられる。敵の意志が
サラ、君の成長を楽しみにしているよ。
Gotta get the sea juggers to pull up. Shit.
テマス様のために。そんなもの邪魔はさせない。無駄のもらった。もらった。消えろ。
There you go.
俺をこんな目に合わせたやつは
無駄よ。
私も負けてはいられん。
すごいプレッシャーだ。なんだよあいつ。
何をしている。後方の部隊は防衛に回れ。邪魔はしないでよ。
無駄よ。無駄よ。
目移りしまうぜ。そら。
無駄よ。無駄よ。出てこなければ死なずに済んだのに。そこ。
何なんだよ。何やってんだよ。下手くそ。
そこ。
うろちょろすんのはいいが、俺の弾に当たんなよ。
無駄よ。つけてよ。そんなもの。そんなもの。無駄よ。
我々の力を過小評価してもらっては困るな。
無駄よ。
手をこまねいて敗北をするなどできない相談だ。
そんなことをするからあなたのこと全部好きになれない。無駄よ。邪魔はさせない。
本拠地に敵機侵入。何をしていた。
無駄よ。
この戦力でどう乗り切るか。
無駄よ。そこ。無駄よ。もらった。無駄よ。これで少しは生き延びられる。私の邪魔しないで。
サラ、君の成長を楽しみにしているよ。サラ、君ならばできる。
はい。アクテマス様のために。
Finally.
頭が痛い。
やる。私も負けてはいられん。おいおいおい、味方の拠点が攻撃されてるぜ。
私の邪魔しないで。そこ。無駄よ。そこ。
サラ、君ならばできる。
はい。アクテマス様のために。
Dude's not it for me either.
私にだってこれくらいできる。
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, let's see.
ティーチャーオリュウ行きます。
Here comes Ellen Beecher.
あのさ、生きて戻ったら聞いてもらいたいことあるんだけど、いいかな。
Perfect.
Genki 集合しろ。ここの守りを固めるんだ。
出てこなければ死なずに済んだのに。そこ無駄よ。無駄よ。
Oh no.
私の邪魔しないで。無駄よ。無駄よ。これで少しは生き延びられる。
Oh no, you don't. I'm watching you. Don't think I'm not watching you.
足を引っ張るなよ女が。
2機であることを利用する。
こっちの騎士に敵が来たぞ。
There you go.
なんとかなんでるかよ。
無駄よ。無駄よ。無駄よ。そこ無駄よ。無駄よ。無駄よ。無駄よ。邪魔はさせない。無駄よ。無駄よ。逃がさない。無駄よ。
Works every time.
あれってニュータイプだからなのか。
やってくれるじゃない。無駄よ。大事なきっちりさせてもらうからね。邪魔はさせない。
Ha 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 ha!
待て。
無駄よ。
この目は俺が刺す。ああ、動け。
無駄よ。
Sorry, Garrett. Gotta take one for the team, bro.
これまでか。
無駄よ。すっごい。こんな私を愛しちゃう。
Oh shit.
無駄よ。
余計な手出しを。
One down.
性能が違うとこれが。みんなごめんね。
やるじゃねえか。
And another.
俺の獲物は取っておけよ。
無駄よ。
ジェンキー集合しろ。ここの守りを固めるんだ。
ごめん。やられた。これで少しは生き延びられる。
作戦ミスは死だ。しかしこのままでは死ねない。
そこ出てこなければ死なずに済んだのに。
お前のようなのがいるから俺も安心して暴れられるってわけだ。
そこ無駄よ。無駄よ。見える敵の意志が。そこ無駄よ。そこそこ。
こりゃ始末書じゃ済まんかな。
無駄よ。そこ無駄よ。そこ無駄よ。そこそ
Oh, hell no. Keep away from that. Keep away from that. No Epion. Back away. I'm gonna keep on going high until that burst lasts. Keep getting loop.
引っ張るなよ女が。
2機であることを利用する。
Hold up, hold him, hold him. Not done yet. There we go.
俺のミスだ。 私を打ち破るだと。以上好きにさせるか。
Perfect. Because Koei. That's why. It's the exact same reason we all ask ourselves, why no updated G Gundam roster? Why no other suits in Victory? Because Koei. Buster. Always hit from behind so the enemies don't shoot you from behind. There you go, just in case. Meanwhile, Shin's stupid ass is over here. Don't think I ain't see you, bro. Don't think I ain't see you. We need to also get on Genesis today. Almost close to Zeta, I can sense it. Oh shit! No, you're not coming for me. Of course, Stardust memory, but shit. This ought to slow him down. There you go. Hold up. Konna tokure. Konna tokure ore wa.
見たいな。
Hey, if they take new translation as current Zeta, then we have no choice but to go along with it. As long as they have at least one dark ending for at least some of the games, then I'm fine with it. If that's the ending they want to stick with, we go with it. I think the only reason they go with new translation these days is because of the fact that Bandai, when it comes to their games, are too pussy to finish up the original series itself and add in extra shit. Since Genesis is pretty much shortened when it comes to the story of Gundam series. Aside from the side stories, those are acceptable, but for the series themselves, that's understandable. For the series themselves, that pisses me off, but side stories, understandable. Then they would have been having to cover Four's death, freaking Rosamia's death. They'd have to practically cover everything. Bandai's never really been Bandai's never really been the type of person to want to cover shit until the very end. That's right, Zeta, because we have the Grips conflict with the AU, Axis, and freaking Titans. But then again, if the Titans weren't so stupid to believe Shirako's words and shit, then we wouldn't even be dealing with the Titans. If anything, it would have been the AUG and the Titans teaming up against Axis. But hey, Shirako's part of the Titans too, so I guess that makes sense. One thing we know at least is the fact that Shirako literally beat Jared at something. He literally took Jared's goal and literally assumed supreme authority over the Titans. Although he cheated to get that. That's good, because I can never accept Jared as the leader of the Titans. The man who wanted everything but still failed in the end. What's going on, son? Funny enough, since we are talking about Gundam, they finally added one of the Accord suits from Seed Freedom straight to Extreme Versus 2. And I think F91 has been updated. And I think this is like a if I remember correctly, it's supposed to be a shared unit. Shin, shut up! Shut up, Shin!
当てつけなら効かないわ。 無駄よ。無駄よ。無駄よ。そこ。
Ugh.
これで少しは生き延びられる。
Either Destiny Spec 2 will be first, or the new Impulse.
そちらの思惑は知らないが、本国がそうと定めたのなら敵
I'm wondering if they're gonna bring in the new what was it?
俺が
Ain't Duel and Buster get some new sort of upgrade or something?
そんなことをする
But then again, that's just Meteor, so that's really nothing, I guess. Unless they just like switch the Duel and the Buster's ult into a Meteor ult.
いい動きだ。だが家臣は自分の足をすくうぞ。あいつを撃って全てを終わらせなければ。
Meanwhile, Gak is yesterday's news.
無駄よ。私こそが真のガンダム無双です。私にだってこれくらいできる。
I have not hopped on Infinite Boost in a while. Actually, never mind, because I deleted both Overboost and Infinite Boost. Saved me 60 gigs on my PC. 60 gigs.
君をさ、困らせたくなっちゃったんだよね。
無駄よ。もらった。無駄よ。
この程度でやられるか。助けてください。こっちです。ムザムザやられるか。
無駄よ。これで少しは生き延びられる。
僕の予感通りできる人みたいですね。
私の邪魔しないで。
返り討ちにしてやる。
出てこなければ死なずに済んだのに。
俺の後ろにはいつもお前がいてくれる。守られてるんだ。
前に出ます。続いてください。
ガキは引っ込んでろ。
Oh shit. Ah. Okay.
家臣は自分の足を救うぞ。
Oh shit. Move. Stop hitting me.
私
あ
あなたの活躍見たいな。
戦争など
Who was that over there?
戦はその
Impulse?
最後の戦術の優劣によって決する。よく考えるんだな。
Is that Impulse behind me? Huh. See, I knew you were lying about your charger, bro. They delayed that shit. Pretty sure the new series has already been out. It's just that they never really popped out the English sub. They never popped out the English sub videos online. That's the only thing. It's out in different countries in a different language. But I don't know which language though, but it's not out for English subs yet. But it is out though. I mean, last I checked, they celebrated Iron Blooded Orphan's anniversary and stuff, but they never said any word of when the series will be out. So, but there is a new Gundam series though, and people are liking the design for it. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, and I think Double O Gundam, speaking of Double O, I think it turns 22 today. I forgot. But they were celebrating something for Double O Gundam.
後ろにはいつもお前がいてくれる。
Wait for everybody to gather up first.
俺はしよう。
無駄よ無駄よそこ回させないこのフィールドは制圧
I mean, even if you're doing that, are you sure?
やるのを感じる。
Wait, hold on a sec. You say, but well, you're watching this through YouTube, right? So if you're watching this through YouTube while pushing the buttons, wouldn't you be pausing and wouldn't you be pausing the video and pressing on, you know, fast forwarding and all that stuff? I mean, you do keep the controller off, right? How can you do that if the video is pausing back and forth or you're fast forwarding to another video? It's not really practicing though if it's pausing back and forth. Okay, I'm about to say, man. I thought you were stupid. All right, good, good. I just want to test your. I want to test your brain right there, bro. Your knowledge. I wonder if those were actually like. I wonder if those skills of yours were actually resurfaced when we fight. I mean, because I feel like it might be what I'm expecting. Damn, bro, you ever heard of water? What's going on, Pawn Zone? Gotta drink water sometime, bro, or if anything, put a little bit of water in your soda, man. Watch them sugar levels, that's not good. A charger that actually works. Wow, I kind of wish that was the same way for your laptop.
イザバレルレジェンド発進する。
無駄よそこ無駄よそこそこ
But it's not here though. So how can you say you have it when it's not here?
ここまでだな。本拠地に敵機侵入。何を
Wrong way, wrong way. Ugh.
油断したのか。
Fucking gun cannon, bro. I swear.
戦争など所詮はその前後の戦術の優劣によって決する。よく考えるんだな。
Well, you know what I do when I do revenge matches. Which one had the spray gun? Hold up. There you go, beam spray gun, level 3. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Beam spray gun. Much better. There's something I kind of wanted to test out though, and I think I might bring it with me the next time. I just might bring it with me for the time limit on one of the DLC episodes. I'm gonna see if I can use the GM on it and knock out every single mobile armor in time.
あなたは何やってんです。そんなところで。信じれば裏切らない。信じれば傷つけ。お前も死にだ。俺の力はこんなものだ。
Are you kidding me? Where they get? I know it sounds close to GM, but oh my god, the way they pronounce it though. The fact that one small officer could do something like this. You sure it's combos you're thinking about, or it's pretty much the same combos you always try to attempt on me but doesn't work type of combos? Honestly, bro, if you weren't so self-absorbed when it came to Storm, bro, you would have been practicing all this time. You gotta blame Storm for your skills, though. I mean, it's good you changed up your game and every now and then. That's good. It's gonna take a while for your skills to resurface at Raging Blast 2. I mean, you think watching videos alone is enough to practice the Shadow Box? I mean, you're not a Dragon Ball character who's doing image training. Oh shit! No. You have to take one for the team, my brother. Thank you. Okay, dodged it. Oh well, one more thing to do. Good. Get you out of here. Oh yeah, it's one of the best. It's one of the best written mecha franchises out there, along with many other mecha series. Matter of fact, all of the events that go on in real life, today are literally the same things that Gundam has been following for years. The decline that's been going on in the economy. It's literally resembled to the stories that Gundam has. Gundam's stories are literally like resembled to real life. Like there's like war going on in a different country, and in Gundam, war happens. War is like the main agenda in Gundam. That's why it's the most anime That's why it's the most anime out of any other anime people have seen that can pretty much resort to real life. It doesn't hurt to change every now and then. Do you remember if the Gundam anime was a classic one or a newly animated one? Something tells me AI results might be able to help me with that search. Oh, one of the games? It might have been UC Records, Battlefield Records. It doesn't sound like a Gundam game I play daily.
サンズに従えばいい。
無駄よ。拠点が攻撃されてるって。守って。邪魔はさせない。無駄よ。そこ。邪魔はさせない。無駄よ。
我が軍にもあなたほどのパイロットがいたとは喜ばしい限りです。
こっちの騎士に敵が来てるぞ。なんとかなんねえのかよ。
もらった。無駄よ。もらった。無駄よ。このフィールドは制圧した。
Safe. Rally cruiser. We're all about to pull up soon.
無駄よ。そこ。無駄よ。そこ。もらった。無駄よ。
Come on, Rosamia.
お前と組んでると早く戦いが終わる。当てにさせてもらうよ。違うわ。この人は怖い。ありがとう。私も手伝うから。
Oh, I think I remember what it was
その
too.
思惑は知らないが、本国がそうと定めたのなら敵だ。
Must have been in G-Quux. Now I remember. It was in G-Quux. It was the famous wine scene with Char and Shaliable. Now I remember. So it was G-Quux.
死なずに済んだのに。
俺が終わらせる。今度こそ全てを。
私を殺そうというの。そう。分かった。見える。敵の意志が。そこ。前に出ます。続いてください。
サンズに従えばいい。
無駄よ。私にだってこれくらいできる。
Okay, let's see. Oh hell yeah! I love Dance Dance Revolution. That was all the range back in the Japanese arcades, of course. What's up, Goku? Yeah, he's pretending. Dude's crazy, man, I tell you.
Let's get this over with.
The best defense is a good offense, or so I've read. I feel like an easy win. Let me at him!
That was easy.
It's called Tales of Vesperia. You should get into Tales sometime, bro. It's one of the most popular anime RPGs out there. It's not even just Tales of Vesperia, but there's also a bunch of other Tales games out there. Start off with any one of them. I mean, it has an anime movie, but most Tales games don't really get an anime. Most do, but not all.
Man, this place is a total wreck.
Do you seriously think anybody would come to a place like this?
I wonder if we've been fed some false information again.
Dude's not gonna remember shit when he gets on Raging Blast 2.
Again? That's far enough.
He's gonna confuse his controls with Storm.
Jurisdiction of the hunting blades.
That voice.
Nan!
These measures have been taken to prevent the injury of innocent bystanders.
Nan! All right. I finally
Wandy
found
Lee.
you. Are the Chief and Tyson with you? Have you guys been getting along okay without me?
Don't take that buddy-buddy tone with me.
Aw, don't be like that. I only got a little lost.
A little lost. That's a good one. You know you just ran away.
I didn't run away, I swear!
Still making excuses, huh?
It's not an excuse. I beat an egg bear just like I said I would.
More lies.
I mean it!
Is this how you repay being taken in by the hunting blades? Remind me who it was that said, "I swear I won't run away this time." You always run and hide at the first sign of trouble. You've been kicked out of every guild in the book.
Shut up! You shut your mouth!
Huh! Even we've already fired you.
Wait!
You have been warned by the hunting blades. Leave this area at once. If you fail to heed this warning, you do so at the risk of your own lives.
Nan!
This still doesn't explain what the hunting blades are doing here.
Good point.
Rita, wait! Are you forgetting about the warning?
She never said we weren't allowed to enter.
But what about the risking our lives part?
Are you implying that I should listen to that brat? Don't make me laugh.
At any rate, the Blood Alliance doesn't seem to be here. Let's have a look around.
Man, why did it have to end up like this? They said I was fired.
Carol, keep
The one
your
word you
spirits
can't hear
up.
at your job.
I can't be happy
You don't want to
anymore.
hear.
It's like her words are a dagger in my heart.
She was just worried it'd be too
Nah, it's
dangerous
definitely a
for you.
dagger in my heart if I
Still
lose my job.
Huh? You think so? Whatever. I don't care about what she thinks.
The problem is your guild, right? I get it.
Right. Yeah. I don't care about Nan.
This hurts to watch. I'm rooting for you, Carol.
What sort of Blastia is this?
Hey, get your grubby mitts off it. Of course, it's slightly different from the norm, but it looks like a type of warp blastia. Its activating mechanism is... let's see...
What's the matter?
There's no activation switch. It's properly equipped with a core, and it doesn't look like it's the type where you can activate it by removing the core. So maybe there's an activation switch located somewhere else? Perhaps, if there were another Blastia like this one in this town. It wouldn't be too unusual for there to be some device to manage all of them at once.
Oh, so we can't activate it then. Too bad.
Huh? Why is it too bad?
I just had a hunch it would lead to something interesting.
Blastia isn't a toy, you know. Couldn't we just look for the device
Just
that's
use the
managing
sorcerer's
it?
ring.
Yes.
Sure, maybe we can find it.
Oh shit! Not falling for that little jump scare.
I've told you.
Look, it's not like I'm crying or anything.
Was this town really destroyed by an earthquake? The buildings all look kind of strange.
Yeah, they don't look like they collapsed from the ground shaking. Something's weird.
Yeah. So, how were they destroyed then?
Got me. Maybe we can find out by asking someone who used to live in the town.
That's not really why we're here.
Damn straight
though,
they're
so
not.
Why should we care?
Blastia are a way of
Actually, have a
living.
point there.
It's basically the source of. It's basically the source of people living. You know, the reason you can have water, they help with many things. Kind of like the shit we have in real life that we need in order to live. I mean, shit, if you heard the current shit that's going on in India, you heard the current shit that's going on in India, their power's been off for days and shit.
Now's our chance.
And technically they need the electricity in order to. That's what it's like with the Blastia. The Blastia is pretty much everyone's source of living in Tales in Vespera.
That Bodhi Blastia of yours. It's pretty
But when people
hot.
use the Blastia the wrong way, that's a real big problem. People could use it for evil, they could take the Blastia away, meaning that their source of living is pretty much cut off.
It looks like a dead end.
Should we head back, or
Hold on. I'm gonna have a look around. Weird. There's not a keyhole or anything.
really?
Oh yeah, man, they've been out for days. They've been out of electricity for days, bro. It's going bad over there. You need electricity to heat up your food and shit and everything like that, bro. Like, don't forget,
I wouldn't want
you need electricity in order to see. Like, you need electricity in order to see, like,
Oh,
everything in your house, bro. You need the light, like, specifically at night. And that's why they say it's important to, you know, have your money saved and shit. Have
shall we?
any you know, food that doesn't use electricity to heat up and stuff like that.
Wouldn't it be crazy if a monster just gobbled up your foot right now? Just a giant munch and
Oops, no more
no
foot.
more foot.
What? Whoa!
Looks fine to me. Let's go inside.
Yuri's the best troll, bro.
What am I? Your test dummy?
What do the hunting blades mainly do as a guild?
Like their name says, they make their living hunting monsters.
It's not like there's any shortage of monsters once you're outside the barriers. Business must be booming.
Yeah, they definitely get a lot of commissions. But the hunting blades aren't killing monsters just because someone asked them to. Monsters are evil. This evil must be punished. That's the creed of the hunting blades.
I wonder if any of them are doing it just for their own personal grudges against monsters.
Oh yeah, a lot of people.
Oh yeah, wasn't that on a Twitch stream?
Before her eyes when she was a kid.
Huh. It'd be hard not to hold a grudge after something like that.
Yeah, cause the girl, I think the girl was like a Twitch streamer or something.
Piece of cake!
Don't get careless.
Get out of here! Conceal way! Who's next?
I heard it was like on a Twitch stream or whichever, and the dude even, and apparently, what was
I
it?
guess. And you're so cool.
He said he would
Let
do
me go
anything she wanted him to do. Typical simp. Back to what I was saying. And what was it? She told him to bark, so he barked.
What's this do?
I'm like, yeah, we ain't with that simp shit.
Get your grubby mitts off it. I don't want to have to tell you again.
It seems like it might be an activation switch for the Warp Blastia upstairs.
Nothing's happening. It doesn't have enough air.
Not enough air. I wonder if that ring I got in the Shaikos ruins might be able to do anything.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like on a show or something, and
The
this was
sorcerer's
before
ring.
she chose him as the
I'm
winner,
not sure,
supposedly.
but you might as well give it a try.
Look, bro, I'd rather just walk out there a loser, bro, instead of like, you know, I'd rather walk out there a loser instead of embarrassing myself on stream, bro, just for a woman. Like, come on, dude. You would think that like guys and even famous people out there would actually, like, even famous guys would actually learn from this type of shit, that you can't be dealing with these women. But no. And this is why I keep saying humanity will never truly evolve, because we're doing stupid shit like this.
Let's get this over with.
The best defense is a good offense, or so I've read. I feel like an
I
easy
still,
win.
you know, I still don't understand. All my years of playing Despair, bro, I still don't understand. When the bird enemy was approaching us, he came up to us. He didn't go behind us. He came up to us. I still don't get that. How?
Put out your hand. Like this? Yay! Who was that?
I mean, shit, if anything, I put speed in a different... I put speed, like, somewhere higher than Drake. Only because of the fact that, you know, Speed got his priorities right. He ain't do stuff to be... He ain't really do much embarrassing things that Drake did.
Don't get in my way. Coil beam.
Coiling havoc! Destruction field!
Snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Dragon Upper.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Bro, it's super dark anywhere, bro. Without electricity, bro, like, you ain't gonna see shit. And specifically at night, bro, it's bad. Because without electricity, bro, you got crazy, vicious motherfuckers out there beasting for food and stuff, and anything they could get their midi claws on and shit. And it gives them the advantage to... It literally gives them the advantage to grab anything they want.
It worked. Maybe that means
Literally to grab anything they want.
Upstairs.
Another thing is that your phone's reception and everything could be off too. And once your phone's reception is off, specifically the Wi-Fi obviously being off because the electricity is off, but with your phone having no reception, because if the electricity is off and everything, that pretty much means the phone service and everything else is off too. So without electricity, you can't get any phone calls and shit, meaning that if somebody tries to rob you in the middle of the night with no electricity, you're pretty much fucked. That's why you gotta nail that. That's why you gotta, like, not even locks alone. Not even locking the doors and stuff will do anything. You got you literally got lock picking idiots, bro, and all this other crap, and they'll find ways to get in.
All right, let's go.
And you can't even call the cops or anything because there's no reception.
Put out your hand.
That's true.
Yay! Who was that?
You gotta, it's all about survival. But another thing is that what if the food that they steal is also, you know, what if the food that they steal out of hunger and stuff is poisoned or has something on it? You never know the food that you buy could, because you can't really eat anything nowadays, bro. Like, you can't, there's not stuff you can pretty much eat nowadays with it, you know, when you don't know what they have and shit, or what's put in it and stuff. Like, you've seen a lot of videos and everything these days with people, you know, with people telling you that there'd be random shit on your food and stuff, or when you get it from the stores or any fast food places and everything, because you never, because remember, every fast food place has the most dirtiest kitchens. I don't have to tell you that, but every fast food place has the most dirtiest kitchens, and you don't know what these stupid employees are putting on people's food. I mean, literally, and I've never went to Chick-fil-A before, but some woman said she wanted to give Chick-fil-A a second chance, right? She wanted to give Chick-fil-A a second chance. And you know what she found on her sandwich? She found human teeth on her sandwich. Like an actual big set of human teeth on her sandwich. Which is why I keep saying, watch what you eat. And this is why I only have 2 set of shopping stores. This is why I only have 2 set of supermarkets that I go to. The ShopRite in my area and the other supermarket in my area. I would probably say, because, well, I think I followed some dude who talks about this, but I'm not sure if he says this late, but hold on. Let me see. So I can't remember if it was Chick-fil-A or a random fast food restaurant, but she found it in her meat. This might have been a couple weeks ago, though. Yeah, a couple days ago, actually. Yeah. She had teeth. She had like teeth in her food. There was like human teeth in her food, and even the jaw itself, mind you. It wasn't just the teeth, but it was also the jaw itself.
This looks easy. Let me at him.
Dragon Sword!
I ain't had Indian food before, but I believe that.
Not too shabby, huh?
Point is, though, watch what you eat. All the food you see may be good, but that's only because just from viewing it, it looks good. But when you taste it, I mean, yeah, when you taste it, it's good too. But it's the part where you need to actually search your food first. Always search your food first before you eat it, like literally. But even if you search your food, it's not technically gonna be like shown on the outside of it. You'll have to look on the inside of your food too, and what's actually put in there. For all we know, they could put in a random ass pill or something, or just any type of substance. And you don't know that it's actually gonna be, be bad and everything. That's one of the reasons I was like, late on starting the chill stream. I was supposed to start it like at 7 or 8, but when it or 8 or 9, but when it went to 9, I changed to 10. When it went to 10, I changed it to 11. But that's only because of the fact that I was literally watching so many reels, so many crazy reels that have been going on these days. With random shit happening, bro, over the world and shit, and I'm like playing my game and shit and doing all this other stuff, that none of this stuff has happened to me. None of this stuff hasn't even happened to any of y'all. I mean, I guess, but like I said, I don't know what's going on with everyone else, but maybe nothing's happened to y'all. Nothing's happened to me so far. So maybe it's because of the fact that in my neighborhood and stuff, in my neighborhood where I'm around with shopping districts and stuff like that, there's really no problem or anything with the food I eat or any of the stuff that I buy or anything. I go to the store and get me some chicken tenders and fries, and I never had a problem with those. And we don't have those, they don't have those stuff at the store where it's just straight up how there's like one of the cash registers and stuff, and when you take off the skimmer and stuff, there's like something that takes your credit card information. The stores I go to don't even have that. So I guess I'm just in a normal neighborhood with no problems and stuff. I mean, we did have a shooting that's like 6 minutes from here, next to one of the schools and shit, but that was about it. What happened? Oh, nah, it was what's going on, Sato? Now I was saying that there's this woman that found there's this woman that found what do you call it? She found. I think she went to one of these fast food restaurants. And I was telling everybody, don't I was telling everybody, always watch what you eat. And I was telling them that I found that there was this one reel where this woman literally went straight to the fast food restaurant. I forgot what she picked up, but in her meat, in the meat that she bought, there was human teeth. And I'm not talking about just like a regular tooth, human teeth, like the jaw itself. Point is though, watch what you eat. I've never really encountered any of this stuff whenever I eat. I've never found anything weird in the food that I eat. I think she might have sued them. I'm not sure. But she was a bit I think she was crying in the car though, and I was like, that's understandable if you're crying in the car, because what has this economy come to? No one knows. We're pretty much in an economy where other humans are trying to kill humans. So everybody watch what they eat. You don't know what's out there. Gotta watch what these employees put into your food, bro. I'm telling you.
Wow.
You may think I'm
These
joking, but I'm
buildings are
not.
from the late Elachasm civilization.
Watch what these
Must be a
employees
very
put
old
in your
town.
food.
You seem to know a lot about these things. As always.
It's such a shame.
Cause I remember this one reel where some woman, right? She went to Chick-fil-A. Another one of these women went to Chick-fil-A. You know, they found in her sandwich a fucking condom.
Focusing on them instead of this little tour. Oh wow, that round roof is using the Leon method, first developed by Emperor Heliodorus IV.
But I guess we should do something about that first.
Yeah.
And one of these other people, right? I think, which was it? I think they yo, you know, I'm hoping it wasn't used, because if it was used, that's a big problem. Oh, hell no. Nah. Goku nuts for that. Cocktail dresses, hold up.
How interesting.
Estelle looks as interested in cities as always.
Estelle, come on, let's stick together.
I'm fine.
The buildings are run down, it's overgrown, and this place is seriously built like a maze.
With all these obstacles in the way, it's pretty tough to go where you want to go.
Huh?
Estelle! Sorry, I got sidetracked.
I thought I just said to stick together.
You all need to be more careful. I've never seen anyone get lost so easily.
Oh yeah, that's still been going on for years, bro. You got people pulling up in vans doing the same old tactics. I talked about this last night. We're all like, everyone here does not have kids, right? Obviously, we all don't. Well, regardless of whether you have kids or not, if you have little cousins or anyone else, and your and their parents, your freaking uncles or aunts or whatever ain't watching them, you need to watch them. Technically, they should be watching them, but whatever. Point is, watch the young ones. Watch the little ones, because you don't watch the little ones, bro, and some random ass man pulling up in a random van pulls up and tries to lure the kids over, bro. That's it. On the news. And that's another thing I was talking about yesterday too. The whole candy and shit that they be selling out to kids and stuff like that, or free candy or whichever, filled with, you know, like, they could be saying some random brand. Like, I remember there was these random brand candies, bro, that did not make any sense. Like, one of them said, what's the word, bro? You know how they say Reese's Pieces? One of them said, racist pieces or whatever the fuck it was. That's another thing, bro. If you know the candy, remember the candy that you grew up with, bro. Don't fall for that shit. Yup. Once they take them, that's it. They'll go up to a random ass place or anywhere, and that'll just straight up be it. And then you won't see them until they end up on the news, to the point where their bodies are found.
Don't get sloppy. Wavering darkness. Spread thy alluring spell and to me.
That was annoying.
Oh, please don't talk about that, bro. The storage houses are the worst things, bro. The thing about storage houses is that you never know what's actually in there. It's not good, bro. It is not good.
Oh man. Alright, alright.
Put out your hand.
Like this?
Yay!
Who was that?
Does it have manga? If I remember correctly, Tales of Destiny was the only one that had a manga. I think Symphonia and Zestiria had manga too, but you know, some certain Tales series do have a manga. Just like how most of them have animes, they also have mangas too. So Symphonia, Zelia, and Zestiria also had one. Officially translated too. But the only Tales of manga that is complete is Zestiria. No, you're not. Why would you think you're responsible for it? What did you do? I mean, aside from the fact that Full Metal said go fuck yourself for that one joke, but there's the password. We can go back. I mean, bro, we were gonna talk about this regardless, even whether you brought it up or not.
So it looks like the Blood Alliance.
Isn't here after all.
Oh, what else did I replying to Bonko's comment? My bad.
Those guys are the hunting blades.
Yes, storage facilities are actually one of the most, like, storage houses are the most sus places.
Man, we saw him in Day
Why? Because not only can you hide storage in there, but you can also hide hint hint in there.
Ah, now that you mention it, we did see him. So he's the leader of your guild then. He's gonna fight that monster all by himself?
What? No way, man!
He took it out in one hit?
That was a fatal strike.
That's why it's always best to check storage houses and stuff.
A fatal strike.
It's a crazy powerful technique that extremely skilled swordsmen can use.
So how do you do it?
It's just I kind of feel bad for the cleaners
How do you do it? How
when they actually stumble upon those bodies.
Fatal Strike. A strong attack which throws your opponent off balance. Followed by a single well-timed strike to finish the enemy.
Is that something else you read in a book?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, man, they would. I bet you they'd quit. They would have been like, yeah, cleaning up corpses is not in my job responsibility.
Sounds like it's easier said than done.
Bro, that's like, honestly, I was late to starting my stream, bro. I was supposed to start at like 9 or 7, and I literally said I was gonna be back around 6.
You really want to get back
But
into your guild.
each time an hour passed, and it went to 9, I changed it to 10. Then when it went to 10, I changed it to 11. All because I was watching so much of these videos,
What
bro.
makes you say that?
And I don't know why, but I want to see more.
Oh,
I'm curious to know what's been going on around the world, because I have not been paying attention to what's been going on around the world. I've been paying attention to making my money,
Tired of monster hunting.
and freaking from home to work. That's it. Making my money, then going from home to work,
Welcome
watching my
back.
anime and finishing it, and all this other
Sounded
stuff.
like you were fired.
Keeping away from all the bullshit that's been going on around the world in life.
I'm planning on leaving for a while.
And I kept telling myself, "Oh yeah, if I just mind my business and not pay attention to what's around me and what's going on around the world and stuff, and only pay attention to my surroundings itself, then I would be fine." But no, apparently, like, not now. Now all of a sudden, I've literally got myself caught up into it just by looking at these vids.
Let's get going.
Now I'm literally concerned. I mean, I haven't been. It's not like I haven't been concerned about it, but I've now been concerned about the food that I eat, the ground that I walk, everything.
I'm glad you're
Sure, go
staying
on.
with us, Carol.
Go right ahead.
Anyway, what do you think they're doing with such a large contingent?
Oh yeah, definitely got to focus on that, because and at least like buying food to keep on the side, especially with
Yeah,
the blackout in
we were able
India.
to take out that monster we saw. One person would have been enough.
Because remember, there's like a blackout in India, bro, and it's worse for them right now, bro.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen this many guild members gathered in one place.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of them
That's
members
true.
are loners. They tend not to travel in groups.
Especially when the rest of our, especially when the remaining tax of our paycheck goes to the government and shit
It's out of the ordinary
for
too.
taxes and crap.
Curiouser and curiouser.
And sometimes I think, bills and all that crap and the stuff we have to work for every day,
You wanna
it's just a waste.
follow them and see what they're up to?
I feel like this is the system brought up from the man himself,
To keep going.
from the fake quote-unquote man himself, to corrupt us
He's looking for
and only
members with
piss us off
bloodlines
more
after all.
of this accursed
Right?
world.
Yeah, I don't want to worry about 2 guilds. 1 is more than enough.
Remember what I always said, the system has always been trash. It's always been broken, and the system can never be fixed.
I think I'll try to do that thing.
That thing?
That fatal strike thing.
can't just imitate what you saw and hope
Shit,
it'll
send me a
work.
link, bro.
Hey, I won't know if I can until I try. How did it go again?
First, you go and attack the enemy to throw it off balance.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Ah,
Mystic Art, right? Fatal Strike. Add an attack. That's what I'm doing. What the?
Azure Edge!
I see it.
huh? See what?
I see my opening to attack.
What? Give me a random control or whatever. RT or. Shit, not even working, dude. Pressing the button on the screen is not even working, dude. They need to fix these map PC controls, bro. Nothing working. Don't they ever map these controls, dude? Like, oh my god. No button for this crap works. Alright, whatever. Drop the game. I wasn't really gonna finish it anyway. Beat it once and that's good enough for me, but let me drop it. Because they never really fixed those controls, but... Alright, let me see if I can do this again. I'll give it one more go. If the control's pretty fucked, then I'll quit it. I didn't bother saving. It's to be honest, where I saved that, it's not even that far. It's just the controls are mapped so trashy. Pressing what they're telling me to press, and it doesn't even press. I can just walk back there. Don't even matter. Yeah, I saved right there, so I'm good. Thank God I usually save on every save spot I get to. I'll do it again. I don't care if I finish this or not, because I beat the game once, so it's like, and I got the playthrough as proof, so I don't even care. I'll do this again. If it does that again, then screw it. I don't care. I'm gonna check these dumb PC controls to make sure, you know, the game's not fucking up or being stupid. So let's see. In game. Battle. Okay, let's see. So let me see. Let me make sure she was. Fatal Strike is right here. So why the hell isn't it working when I press it? This is what happens when you try to map controls to PC and shit. They don't work when you want them to. Always play on console. That's why it's best to play on console when you see stupid shit like this. Here I'm thinking my controller was broken and shit. It's the damn game that's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this again.
I think I'll try
That thing?
that Fatals.
You can't just sit.
Hey, I won't know if I... Alright.
Alright?
I see it.
Huh?
I see my opening to...
That's enough!
Okay, there you go.
Yuri, that was amazing!
Talk to me, what's going on?
Nah, I was just copying what I saw.
I'm doing good, and yourself?
I didn't think it was the sort of thing you can just copy like that.
Well, you need a little skill, but it's not really that hard. You think you could do it while watching me?
No way! It takes a skilled swordsman to do something like that.
I know that. But Carol, you're not as bad as you make yourself out to be.
I'm not?
You too, Estelle.
Really?
Alright, let's go.
Alright, give me 1 sec, my bad.
That was fun.
Yuri, you're awesome!
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Oh yeah, it's my second playthrough. But on normal this time.
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
We're done.
Blue reflection quadrant. Blue reflection quadrant. Decent. At best. Heard Sun and Ray weren't even put in with a lot of effort. didn't even make it to those yet, but I heard they weren't even put in with a lot of effort. Especially since Ray is a bunch of slideshow images from the anime and stuff, and you just do a bunch of free roaming but no fighting. While Sun has at least a little bit of fighting, but a short story. Not really worth the amount of money. People are better off just getting the original copies. I always keep saying they're better off getting the original copies because the originals have the DLC and everything, and specifically 1 and 2. I mean, I didn't buy mine, so it was like the joke is pretty much on them. So I mean, at least I didn't really like waste anything. So it was like, not that I could waste anything. I'm on a tight budget, so it's like I'm almost done with replaying 1, and then I'll be on. I'll be on the next one. That's it. Most of the people who have the Quadra collection aren't even bothering to play 1 and 2, 1 and Second Light, since they practically already beat it on their walkthroughs. The only thing they're in it for is Sun and Ray, but I still think that's a waste of money when you got still think it's a waste of money if you're not going to play 1 and Second Light. I mean, I'm replaying both of them again. I don't even care, but kind of a waste of money if you're just like getting it just to play Sun and Ray, when at the end of the day you're paying $60 for it. So I mean, although it's the people I feel bad for that are literally new to Blue Reflection and have literally only started playing it as soon as the collection dropped.
You mean me?
Because they never have a chance to experience the original, and the originals, I think it's still on the stores, so I guess they can still play that, but
Why didn't you return to the capital when we were
I'm glad I played the originals before the Quadra collection even dropped. And I finished Second Light before the collection dropped.
Why?
Oh yeah. Stella wanted to tell Flynn that
But PC users like me are gonna for PC users, there's literally a mod that brings everything, that brings all the advantages and everything from the first and second Blue Reflection games back. And it literally puts it into the Quadra collection, giving you the DLC and everything that was in there that the original used to have. Original Blue Reflection, I think, is supposed to be on PS4. Not Xbox, of course, but PS4/5, along with Second Light.
Well, you see.
Hey, by the way, who was hunting Flynn down?
I think it's also on Switch, but I think that's a Quadra collection that's on Switch. Actually, Second Light was separate on Switch too, so I mean, so yeah.
I'm not quite sure.
And PC as well.
Wasn't it Rego?
I guess main character benefits.
Huh? That villain?
Not to mention the fact this is Koei we're talking about, and Koei will pretty much give the main characters only the best DLC fits. That's right, I'm looking at you, Atelier Lacernia.
Yoda was on Rago's ship, and Yoda's the Imperial Prince.
Yeah, so
I'm saying that I think
Since I streamed Blue Reflection last night, I'm going to stream Atelier Lacernia tonight.
Though I don't know why things would end up that way between big shots from the same empire.
Oh yeah, you're right, it was on Vita.
I'm sorry. I don't know either.
Well, that's okay. But what about you? Are you sure you don't want to go back?
Well, I kind of just went with the flow and came along from Torm Harbor.
Switch, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch
But
2,
I think
and then
maybe I
PlayStation
wanted to keep
4,
traveling with
Vita,
everyone a bit longer.
and PC.
So, besides, we still haven't gotten the Blastia core back yet.
That's true. But isn't that my business?
Can't I help out?
Yeah, sure. Feel free to come along.
Thank you.
Although, if I remember correctly, those who played Blue Reflection 1 on the Vita did not get access to the English version, though, since there was never an English version. They only get to play the Japanese version by the time. But of course, there was English translation patches for anyone who emulated it, though. That was the only, that was, I think, the only disadvantage of playing, Blue Reflection on the Vita. But then again, that wasn't the only game that had that treatment. Any other games, I think, got it too. And that was the most part where,
Wow.
at that
These
point,
buildings are from the
RPGs
late
in
Outcast
Japanese, with
civilization.
Japanese only
They must be
releases that
very
don't even
old
have
town.
a English
You
release,
seem to know a lot about these things.
ain't really a problem for most
always.
players who just like
It's such a
is
shame
there
we
for the
just have to
gameplay and
see it
stuff.
fall
But
apart like this.
if it comes to
Really
tutorial
poor
and stuff
Eddie
like
was
that,
destined
it's gonna be a pain to
sightseeing around
translate
this
all that.
moldy old city.
We
Unless
do
you
have
take
things
out
we
your
need to
phone
be
and
doing.
pop out Google
Then shouldn't we
Translate.
be focusing on them instead of this little tour?
Oh, wow. That round roof is using the Leon method, first developed by Emperor Heliodorus IV.
But I guess we should do something about that first.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, frame limit on PS Vita was a little bit more complicated than before, you know, before these copies made it to, you know, came on the consoles with a Western release. Where was I supposed to go? Oh yeah, I was supposed to, hold up. I think we gotta go and put in that code. Hold up. I think it was down here. I guess Yakuza 3 will be next.
How interesting.
Estelle looks as interested in cities as always.
Estelle, come on, let's stick together.
I'm fine.
The buildings are run down, it's overgrown, and this place is seriously built like a maze.
With all these obstacles in the way, it's pretty tough to go where you want to go.
Huh? Estelle!
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
I thought I just said to stick together.
You all need to be more careful. I've never seen anyone get lost so easily.
How does it feel coming back to 3? I mean, it was a lot better than replaying Kiwami 2. No, it's good to come back to 3. It's just that doing these second playthroughs for certain Yakuza games, you know, I might not be able to finish those second playthroughs all the way though.
Sick all of
'Cause
a
I've been too
sudden.
busy with Atelier de Cernia and even the Quadra collection for Blue Reflection. I don't really have much to worry about with Blue Reflection since Sun and Ray are short and Ray doesn't have much.
You can feel it.
Who are you calling? Wait, does that mean you can feel it too?
What a feeling.
Yuri. Estelle too?
I'm fine.
Don't overexert yourself. We can rest here and have a look around.
Seriously?
OG will
What's
always
going
kick
on?
ass. I will take
Since we got
Blockuza 3
here-
anytime over Kiwami 3. Although I am going to sadly replay Kiwami 3
If a monster attacked us right
for
now,
certain reasons, but that's only because of Dark Ties.
Saying stuff
But
like that
this time I
reminds
can
me
do
of
just a regular
monsters.
playthrough with at least a much more crazier speed run. Not a super speed run where I skip everything, of course, but just a regular playthrough speed run. Since everything's been like finished and everything, but I am just coming back for it mainly for Dark Ties.
Yuri!
If you're gonna keel over, couldn't you do it in the middle of a crowded city street? You can't be expected to be there to catch you every time.
Yes, thank you. I'm still doing okay.
This is air.
What? I thought air couldn't be seen with the naked eye.
If it's dense enough, it can be.
Estelle, weren't you saying something about that earlier? That dense air is bad for the body.
Yes, high-density air can occasionally have very negative effects on the human body.
It made you pass out in the Koi Woods, too.
Really? Wow.
Maybe we should get out of here.
We still haven't made sure if the mercenaries are here or not.
I guess that's true, but
Let's keep moving.
It looks like this Blastia is linked to the door.
How do we open it?
It kind of wasn't.
Seems that we have to carefully put together the symbols to form the right phrase.
wouldn't it be faster to break in?
That's not a good idea. What if it makes the door stop working?
Hey, something's coming out of it.
So, should we just put some letters in here?
What letters?
We need some sort of clue, or else this door won't open.
Oh yeah, I got the password too. The password item was here too. Obviously, I knew that wasn't going to work. It's good for exercising, but damn, is it tiring. I remember there was a password I picked up, but I think because the game was screwing up, I closed it down and then opened it back up. Last where I saved that, so I'm gonna have to go back and get it. And I know it was somewhere probably in here. Hold up.
I'm gonna make you work.
I like to use her both as leader and also in battle a bit.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Especially her spamming arts mid over limit was actually one of my favorites to use. Especially since she skips the incantation whenever she uses her arts. I knew you could spam with everybody else with the arts, man, but Rita, blah blah blah. That's all I'm going to say. There's the password clue. Okay, so we need the others. Let's see. I think I'm the same on that too. I don't know if I remember using one randomly out of nowhere. Whether it was on the 360 version Reason why I say 360 version is because I hear the PS3 version was Japanese. And I never played the PS3 version, but the 360 version I remember possibly doing a Mystic Art on it. But I think in Vespera, you know, the type of Vespera gameplay, it was kind of a bit hard to do Mystic Arts for some. Zelia was the most one that I did the most Mystic Arts on. Other than that, I don't think there were any other. Oh wait, Bersia I remember also doing Mystic Arts on, but Vespera not so much.
Let's work together.
Distract Dragon! Alright, who's next?
Wasting. Oh,
It'll be 100 years before you can.
Because
beat
you've
me.
lived longer, right?
You've lived a lot longer.
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
Yeah, they're kind of like that. They're kind of close. Are you playing the remastered Bersia or the original? Because let me be honest with you, Bersia remastered did not need to happen. It did not need to happen. And I kind of wish the same work that they put into. Only thing I don't really like about the remaster of Tales games, that being Symphonia along with Bersia, is that they don't really put much change in them. And they really screwed up on the original Symphonia when they remastered that. When they remastered the original and made it and like brought it out, nothing changed about it.
I'm gonna do it.
Dragon Sword!
Dragon Fireball.
Take this!
Silverlight.
Yep, they didn't even try on that remaster. Funny enough,
100 years.
they didn't try at all. And I was hoping, like, if they had, like, that's what I'm saying. Give us a remake for it. Something with easy difficulty for other players, because I can tell that at least a small amount of players like me have at least struggled a little bit with Symphonia. Let's see where I could go. That's not where I meant to do. Go back. Mobile game disadvantages, people. Ask for clue 3. I need to still get 1. Hold up. Which means that 1 should be in the other house. Hold up.
Don't get in my way!
I can understand gacha games closing down for mobile games. I can understand mobile gacha games shutting down since those don't really have much new banners or summons and stuff to come up with. And something tells me it's gonna happen to the Madoka Magica game. Bleach Brave Souls, not yet. Dokkan Battle, not yet. But eventually, everything dies. And the mobile games will stop, sadly.
Guess we can do this.
Shining Fang!
Come, oh Silverlight! Oh mad and greedy one!
Crushing Eagle!
Storm the very heavens! Stop! That's no full power! Onward! Don't get sloppy!
Destruction!
Who's next? Have a break! Oh mad and greedy storm the very heavens!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
So, wow, okay.
I feel like an easy win.
Let me at him!
Incandescent locus.
Alright, who's next?
That was awesome!
Don't get sloppy!
Wolf Strike! You're gone!
Destructo Pain Shot!
How's this?
We're out!
Back off. Thank you.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get
Yeah, I don't want to fight
cocky.
enemies right now because
We're out!
Deliver my enemies.
I'm about to use the dark bottle and just escape these fools. Dark bottle, where you at? No, that attracts them. Sorry, what I mean to use is holy bottle. Oh. But that's only worse because then I just got him stuck.
Easy win. Don't get cocky.
Just kill him.
Soul shine.
The one thing I really hate is
An exquisite victory.
the fact that when I'm trying to find my way through a map and shit and enemies stand in the way of that, it messes things up for me. That's why I literally just skip my battles. If I don't feel like battling, I won't. Alright, let me see where I can find these shits. I'm trying to find this other password and crap. If anything, I'll look at my first playthrough videos and see if I see where I found it. See if it's over here. Finally. Oh god. That better be all of it. Wasn't one of them Sky? Hold up. No, wait. Okay. The word light is written on it. Let's see. Wow, when you put it, when you ask me like that, man, now I can't even think of anything. Let's see. I think it's really stupid. And since I was talking about the whole food and everything and shit just being in people's burgers or random meals that they're eating and stuff like that, I think it's stupid how these fools literally just put food, just put like random stuff random stuff into the food. I keep saying you gotta watch these employees and what they put on in your food before you just like buy them and stuff. Funny enough, I forgot to mention, don't eat Reese's Pieces. Don't ever eat Reese's peanut butter cups or anything Reese's Wives. Bro, this is my second playthrough, bro, and it's been such a damn while. It's been such a damn while, but I remember hating this part. There you go. Because you know what they put in the Reese's, you know what they put in the Reese's, in any Reese's candy? They put silicone. They literally put silicone in it now. So watch what type of candy you eat, because they use silicone chocolate and all that crap. So watch what candy you eat. Because Reese's is not safe anymore. No candy is safe. I'd say it's probably been at least like 5 years. 5 years since my first playthrough.
It looks like that.
And my first playthrough for Tales wasn't the original though, of course. I mean, I did play the original on the 360 before the definitive edition ever became a thing.
And probably this strange
But I never
film
finished
as
it though.
well.
But when I came back to it, I bought the definitive edition and finished it off of the PS4. And I beat my first playthrough without using the this was without this, like on my first playthrough I beat the game without using the EXP DLC or any of the DLC on it, because I didn't realize I had it on definitive edition by the time. So basically I beat it without using it. Yeah, I literally beat it without the bonus stuff and everything, and I didn't even realize it was on there.
Huh. He's similar to the
'Cause
one
when I
that
fought
Eddie
against
Hill in
Duke-
Papua Noir.
When I fought against Duke, and what was it? When I fought against Duke and everybody was down, I didn't even move anybody. I let Estelle do it, and Estelle was like, you know, I didn't even pop out Estelle or play as her and stuff like that. It was the AI using Estelle, and she just like killed him one shot.
Is it broken?
Alright then, vanilla then. When I played the vanilla version of the 360 version for Vespera, PS3 I never could play it on there because the Japanese version was only on there, and you know, PS3 didn't give a fuck by the time. But
When a
I remember
blaster
stopping
breaks, it
somewhere where
loses
Yuri
its
was in
ability to take
prison
in
with
air. There's
Judith.
no way a
This was the
weakness
second
this.
time when he was in prison. That was on the vanilla one, but then, and that was where I stopped at with the 360 version. Then when I hopped back on and got definitive edition, when I got my PS4, that's when I beat the game for real. And that was without the bonus shit.
So, what's going on?
I don't know. What could he be trying to do?
Now I'm using the bonus one for normal difficulty playthrough. The most Tales game I always played over the most was Xillia, because Xillia was my most was the most Tales game I played with the most playthroughs. And I'm talking the vanilla version and then like the remastered. Remastered I recently beat again, but this time with Mila's story. So the next time I re-download it, I'm gonna be doing Jude's story, and
Take it easy. You're not feeling well, and there aren't any doctors around.
then
here.
possibly go after the Fell Arms for any extra walkthroughs, extra post walkthroughs. Still waiting on Zelia 2 to be remastered.
The barrier's gonna fail.
Don't worry, that's a reverse barrier.
Reverse barrier?
It's a powerful barrier for holding monsters. He won't get out of there anytime soon. But the air here, this isn't normal.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's starting to disappear.
Rita! Calm down, I'll have it fixed in no time.
So who are the numbskulls that decided to go and ignore our friendly warning?
Sorry, none of us here are nice enough to take your friendly warning seriously.
Huh, you don't say. Well now, if it isn't that runt Carl who got his sorry butt cut from the team. The air must be affecting him. Looks pretty thick over there. That's just what we want. You all just sit tight and behave yourselves.
The voice lines are pretty low from over there, but but then again, that's technically how it's supposed to sound.
We're only interested in taking out this big brute.
You sure talk big. Taking care of a pet is a big responsibility, you know.
Oh yeah, I'll get it. I guess I'll definitely get it. It'll be my first time playing it.
Don't go abandoning him for someone else to take care of.
I know I won't have the money by the time it drops, but I can at least go for a pirate. But then again, Digital isn't technically owning, since Sony's doing a lot of bullshit right now starting September when they get rid of not only physical game copies, but also physical media in general. September's almost here, y'all.
Him again.
So once again, Sony not only just is the world in declining times, but the world of gaming is in declining times too. Everything is declining.
Hey, I feel better.
The barrier's down.
Of course! The Dragon Freak broke the Blastia! You're dead, Freak! Dead!
Oh, Judith! Judith! Here we go.
Yeah, that's it. Show me some anger. Show me what a monster's like. Now I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be negative, but that's the truth, though. That's the truth that we're in. We're in declining times because all of humanity is stupid.
Looks like he wants the first piece of action, Clint. Well, come and get some then.
Judith, do you ever sweat when wearing that? Judith never really be sweating. Got Judith and Baul up top.
Damn, if we lose
They really be thinking that she was a man because of what she was wearing and shit, but damn, when they saw that she was a woman, woo!
I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Carol pissed his pants. The end.
I guess we gotta take care of someone else's pet.
A formidable foe stands in the way. I still remember the name of this soundtrack, and boy did it kick ass. This is still the best Vespera boss battle soundtrack. A formidable foe stands in the way.
I'll fight too.
Can you believe Repeat, bro? Repeat is amazing, bro. If people watch the movie, bro, Repeat was actually a small little pup by the time Yuri met him. He was a small little pup, and look what he grew up to be.
Sorry I'm late. Smile of wavering darkness. That's no good. Oh, blade of noble light. Oh, man. I'm fine. Dividing I'm okay.
That's why I keep saying the movie for Tales of Vesperia is literally one of the best prequels before the start of the game. And it's literally the only thing we have for a Tales of Vesperia anime. That's why I keep saying every Tales game, in my opinion, deserves an anime. The anime cutscenes are not enough for me. They're literally not enough for me. Every Tales game I play needs an anime. I know Symphonia got one, Zestiria got one,
What's with the kid?
and Vesperia got a movie, and probably some other Tales games have gotten one, but Xillia needs an anime. Xillia needs an anime. Xillia 2 needs an anime. Yes, and I'm saying sequels of Tales games need an anime too. I don't care if the sequels are sometimes hated or whichever, because Tales of Xillia 2 was kind of a bit hated and stuff, and Symphonia Dawn of the New World is not considered a Tales game, but still they need an anime. I do not care. Give every one of them. What's going on, Chris? Child of the full moon. Child of the full moon. We know you're looking at him. Low key though, Bersia had some good animation. The animated cutscenes for Bersia were perfect.
We made it.
Not only were the graphics insane for the game, but Bersia's animation for the anime is just perfect. And it's like they wouldn't even need to like change up the animation or anything. They could use the same animation for every Tales game that was like used in game.
There ain't a monster alive that wasn't born to be my punching bag.
Master, it's too dangerous.
This monster's mine, even if it costs me my life.
Yo, Scarlet Nuisance. Oh my god, bro. I still gotta play that. Yo, yeah, I gotta start Arise too, man. Oh my god.
Chief, we have to withdraw.
Didn't Arise get like a lot of sales upon its release and stuff? Why wouldn't they even get an anime, bro? That shit annoys me.
We can't afford to stay here now that the mark has escaped.
Damn. Hadn't seen a monster like that in a while. What a letdown. Alright, pull out.
Oh yeah, it got one. Yup. I think it was around 12 or 13 episodes. We're talking around the 2000s.
Beat the hell out of that freak too.
Well, obviously 2000s, but
Wait, where did Carol go?
but there's one thing I always wanted to say though, because it's like, despite Blue Reflection being underrated, I mean, technically it still is underrated, even if certain people, like, even if certain new gamers just heard about it now, just heard about Blue Reflection now, because of the fact that with the Quadra Collection dropping, people literally just found out about it now when the originals have existed for years and stuff like that. Blue Reflection was still able to, like, even back then up until now, remember that Blue Reflection had an anime, and that was literally Ray. So it's like, it's good to see that one of Gus's own, and not only did Blue Reflection Ray get an anime, not only did the Ray anime for Blue Reflection become an anime, but we can't forget Atelier Ryza. Ryza got an anime, and I think some other Atelier games also got an anime too. But Knights of Azure, where the fuck is the anime for Knights of Azure? Oh yeah, and thanks Chris, thanks for that share too, man. Where is the anime for the Knights of Azure? I see Gus obviously getting an anime for Ryza and for probably other Atelier games. And also we got Blue Reflection that got an anime, Blue Reflection Ray. But no Knights of Azure, and you have 2 games. Now, obviously, Rise is not getting another season or not another anime because of the fact that the ratings were so low for it. When I personally think that it was actually great. It's just that the reason why it got so low is because of the fact that majority of the anime watchers are into Naruto, Dragon Ball, One Piece, Bleach. They want to see some action and stuff like that. And the reason why Atelier is pretty niche and everything and underrated to most anime gamers that are just in it for playing, fighting games and everything like that, is literally because of the fact that nobody wants to play RPG. They all want to be pussies and play fighting games and everything like that, which is nothing wrong with that. Fighting games are fine and everything, but RPGs cover a much bigger variety of story than fighting games do. If you could play fighting, I feel bad for the people that just play fighting games and don't really play RPGs and shit. RPGs are amazing. And it's like if certain Atelier games got an anime and stuff, that's good. But I just kind of wish Ryza had gotten more love. Like, I feel bad for today's gamers because they've never touched games like Blue Reflection, Knights of Azure, Atelier. Like, and Atelier, most Atelier games give a crazy challenge, and then there's some easy Atelier games to start off with, like Ryza, Atelier Eternia, freaking Yumiya. And I'd say Knights of Azure is pretty easy as well too. Alright, we're talking about Atelier games. But yeah, there's certain Atelier games start off with that's easy or hard if you're looking for a challenge and everything like that. Alright, let me head on Yakuza. But no! We all want to play fighting games and stuff and not expand our gaming horizons on RPGs. You know who one of those people are? Aizen. I mean, he's played Devil May Cry, but that's about it though. But he hasn't really expanded his horizons on RPGs like Persona, and I'm still playing 3 Reload, but whatever. But it's still, at the end of the day, at least I'm trying different RPGs. I played through all of Yakuza last year and beat it all. I played through Atelier. I played through like 4 Atelier games, or let's see, all of Ryza, 1, 2, 3, and freaking Sophie 1, 2, and now I'm playing with Eternia. I played Yumiya, and I have to get back to that because I dropped it. Now I'm getting back to it soon. Yeah, Dynasty. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Dynasty Warriors is kind of boring now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll still get on them. I don't mind playing Dynasty Warrior games over again. Like I considered even downloading 9 again to play that one, or even downloading Extreme Legends, like 8 Extreme Legends or anything. I haven't even played 9 Empires yet, but I'm considering re-downloading those. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna love them like my anime Musos and everything. That'll be different, but Load up Yakuza 3. I think I will get it, the remastered. I actually do love the old style character designs for back in the day for Dynasty Warriors, because nowadays, like, I think if I remember correctly, Sun Shang had a different hairstyle back in the day. I mean, I like her hairstyle now, but her hairstyle that she had back in the day and her old style outfit that she wore was perfect. Every character had a different design and everything back in the day, which is really good. So I don't even mind going back to it, because the first Dynasty Warrior game I ever played was originally 5 back on the Xbox. La Calong. I remember the quote Kiryu said to Kanda, "You're not bringing his name up, you're only dragging his name down." And I'm like, facts. Nishikiyama rode his family up to the top and everything. I mean, through different acts and everything. But all Kanda did was ruin it, because that dude was wasting his like. Don't get me wrong, Kanda is strong. Kanda is like strong as hell, bro. There's no doubt. But the dude just like, he'd be even more strong if he wasn't like being the typical Yakuza. He's practically Kuze. Not Kuze. He's practically Awano. He's practically Awano, because Awano did the same thing. Awano was partying, getting women and stuff like that, and Majima literally said that if Awano wasn't partying, and that's literally part of his tattoo and everything. That's literally part of his tattoo and shit. Is the fact that dude literally parties and gets women and all this stuff, that his strength has dulled and he's so weak. That's how Kanda is. Kanda is strong, but he's literally the same way too. Bro, I still have to actually play Valkyria Chronicles. I still have to play that one. That one's in my recommended too.
Hi. 俺だ。柏木だ。柏木さん、すいません。ちょっと今。
The only time they put autoplay. God, man, I hate how they do that, bro. Kashiwagi, you're gonna be next. I'm sorry. I have to get to the police scene too, bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to deal with that shit again. That's the only disadvantage when coming on Kiwami. I'm not Kiwami 3. That's the only disadvantage when coming on Blockuza 3. Is literally the fact that I have to deal with the police chase. That is the only props I give to Kiwami 3 that they ever fixed. The police chase. That's the only thing they did good at. Getting away from the police and everything. The only thing they did good at. Other than that, OG still wins. You know what they did with speaking of Yakuza, you know what they did with the director's cut for Yakuza 0 director's cut? They put it on sale. They put it on sale. You know what people are commenting? Director's slop. That's all they're saying. Director's slop. And a lot of people are saying put the original Yakuza 0 back on. They want the original 0 back on, and I'm with them on that. Funny enough, oh yeah, that's right. I might actually stream a different game tonight because I saw there was what was it called? I didn't watch the anime yet, but I saw that there was a PS2 Gunslinger Girl game, which actually fits how the anime is. So I'm honestly I might consider streaming that one tonight, and it looks pretty good. Rare and expensive. Just by looking at the gameplay, I'm starting to see that now. Even the covers look lit. They got like what was it? 3-volume games, I think. Gunslinger Girl 1, 2, 3. Like they're all in different, all in like 3 volumes or so. And each cover looks lit.
子供たちは
全員寝たみたい
I think it's low-key starting to call my attention too. What's going on, Gemini? Oh yeah, you were streaming Yakuza 4. Oh yeah, that's right. Guys, be prepared for the Great Purge. Be prepared for the Great Purge next month, bro. And when I say Great Purge, I'm talking about the Great Purge of the removal of all physical media in general off of PlayStation, thanks to Sony being a bunch of buttheads. Pretty sure nobody here has even bought what's the word I'm looking for? Any media that they what was it? If there's any media you guys bought digital wise or anything like that, I think they're gonna take that away. I don't really buy I don't really buy anything to watch on my PlayStation or anything, so it doesn't really affect me much. And most of my games are kind of like pirated, because technically, if digital isn't owning, then pirating is legal. Pirating is owning. That's what Sekiro said. That's what Shin Megami Tensei said. So if they want to play that way and fuck around with our money, well, specifically PC users can just pirate. And then anyone on PlayStation might as well mod your shit. Some we actually care about that, but as a gamer and human being as well, everyone has their rights to what they play and shit, so, and to what their money is well worth spent on and stuff in terms of games. So use your head correctly and actually like decide what is actually right for you. If it's right to sell into the man, I guess do what you want, but it might put you somewhere where you don't want to be. If you don't want to sell into the man, then do what you think is right. Go on an anti-law. Go on a strike or whichever or anything. That's right. And those pirated sites will remain alive as long as people don't open their mouth about it. Because once those sites are gone, that's it. You'll miss new episodes for animes and everything. I can already feel a strike going on from many gamers just bumping on Sony's door. Like,
兄貴、俺は絶対に兄貴の邪魔になるようなことはしません。だから俺を連れて行ってください。
he gonna leave ahead of him, but Riki is not that stupid.
分かった。兄貴、ありがとうございます。
Nah. He don't even know, bro. He don't even know that Kiryu went ahead of him.
明日の夜、沖縄を立とう。
Kiryu left early.
今日は事務所に戻って支度でもしてこい。はい。はるか。力也のことも頼んだ。
え？
あいつはここに置いていく。今のカムロ町は危険すぎる。あいつを連れて行くわけにはいかない。
Bro, honestly, we wouldn't even need to raid it. We just we gotta let them raid. The Yakuza 4 is gonna raid them. Yakuza 4 is going to raid Sony. It could be the Yakuza 4 or the Yakuza 6. Kiryu. It could be the Yakuza 6, because we had Kiryu, Akiyama, we had the Hirose boys, and... That's all we need, the Yakuza 4 and the Yakuza 6. All of them. Let's get some sub stories on. That's what I'm saying. Us gamers are already in. Us gamers are already in. Are already in much deeper than before. We're already caged by these fools by simply and I'll be honest with you, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. The last game I'm ever gonna get digital wise on my PS4 will most likely be Neptunia Unlimited when it drops. That'll be, I don't know. I'm gonna like get a couple more like look, if my games were on, if all the games that they drop, if all the games that released were on PC and like, and if they weren't like, taken later on just to get on PC, I'd get them on there. I would not be getting digital shit through PlayStation. Trust me. What else was I supposed to say, dude? I swear I don't even know what to say.
おじさん
I mean, shit, the sky's beautiful, but shit.
おじさん
You know, I'd rather pick up a worm. You know what? Screw it. Let me go pick up that worm. I'd rather honestly pick up a freaking worm than picking up shit off the ground. Because I think that's what you can do in Like a Dragon. I think they let you pick up shit in Like a Dragon, if I remember correctly. So you know what? Let me pick up this worm. I'm trying to see what Sega, what gave Sega that thought to pick up
おじさん
disgusting items in Like a Dragon. I think it was an infinite wealth where we could pick it up. Like, I think you could literally go straight into the bathroom. You can go straight into the bathroom stalls and pick it up. Oh, PS2 Yakuza?
待ってよ
I like how he just stood there and like took long just to respond. Like he was like behind us and say something. He didn't say anything. Oh shit. My bad. I was too busy talking. I forgot we're not playing Kiwami 2. I mean, my bad. We're not playing Kiwami 3. So no quick time events at the start of a match against random enemies, right? That's what I get for playing Kiwami 3, right? That's what I get for playing Kiwami 3, huh? Shit. Ugh. Ugh. When Saejima pulled up to the purgatory. I'm like, isn't this where the door is at? Like, no, it's just a random guy shitting on the toilet.
おじさん
I'm like, oh, technically it's where the door is at, but the dude's literally just shitting. I'm still trying to see why the hell. I'm still trying to see why the hell. I get that it's supposed to be a bathroom stool and everything like that, but why put the secret passage door next to that? Like, imagine coming across those guys, pause, like walking across those guys while they're taking a shit just to get to the secret area. Like, come on, dude. Majima construction. Arewa Majima, Arewa Majima, Majima Dansetsu ni. No lie though, even though Pirate Yakuza isn't the best, I don't care if it's for Majima. I still love the game regardless. And the Majima Pirates, bro, the Goro Pirates, bro, that song was good. And nowadays in Kiwami 3, you'll be hearing that one song, that one soundtrack, that what was it? I think when you go across the store and stuff, when you like go across the stores and stuff, you'll be hearing one of these soundtracks. I mean, you hear it somewhere, but it's gone though. But in Kiwami 3, you hear it much more. Hey, out of it. Why is the sword still making? Oh, okay, because the sword's still moving. He was on it. Okay. Yo, I am glad they actually brought that one back. That dynamic intro was bad. Especially the way they were trying to resurface his skills and everything. It was perfect. Stop Blockuza. Stop blockuzing. Damn, Kiryu's aura pulling out. You could say he's like a dragon. Shit. Did I just knock out Sid from Toy Story? No, wait. He looked like Sid from Toy Story. Oh, that's right. That reminds me. I'm still playing Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. I started playing that over too.
ああ。ん？ああ。
You know, when someone tells you, you know, obviously when you see a suspicious guy literally tell you, why don't you go check it out? Obviously you don't go, but, I'm going. But of course, those weapons are expensive, so clearly I don't have the money for them.
Ma, またどうぞ。
I'm trying to see what the other door was, but alright. The dude's gone.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
待ってよ。いらっしゃいませ。お待ちしております。おじさん。置いてかないでよ。
さっさと来い。さっさと来い。さっさと来い。さっさと来い。
置いてかないでよ。
Andre Richardson? Isn't that around the police chase one? The police part where you like get away from them and stuff and you like fight them or something?
おじさん。
Ooh, okay. Didn't I just pressed the button? What? Alright, whatever. Treat me like that game. Bro, are you kidding me? I literally pressed the button. Fast as hell. Damn, man, move. Can't find any sub-stores, so I might as well just... Guess sub-stores aren't available at this point, so we'll go. Who'll go to the golf station around night? Should have gave the golf minigame in Yakuza a Tiger Woods makeover, because the Tiger Woods game on the GameCube is what the gameplay should have looked like in the Yakuza Golf. Meanwhile, in Kiwami 3, you can low-key swim. Shit, no wonder I couldn't find the continuations and stuff. Shit. We're already home.
Hora! このワンコ逃げんな。
待て。
さあ観念しろ。
なんだよ。
違うっちゃ。どうもどうも。元気か？
Komaki. I'm not sure where he learned the staff thing from. He said no old lady, but I don't know about the old lady though. But Komaki definitely all the way. Have a good one, Takumi.
そうさ。
来いよ。
まだ負けんもんね。まだ負けんもんね。
He wasn't trying. Nope. Well, Yuri's original voice actor in the vanilla Tales of Vesperia, the original copy, was Troy Baker, and if I remember correctly, in the definitive edition, it's Grant George. So Yuri basically had like two voice actors from both the original and the definitive edition.
すまんね。
Oh, in the original? While the remake is Matthew, right? I swear, the start of the soundtrack. I'm starting to remember what the start of the soundtrack reminds me of. The start of Yonashiro's theme reminds me of what was that dude's name from I think it was Stimax from Street Fighter Alpha. Crap, what was his name? Hold on. Which theme was it? Hold up. Sodom. There you go. I don't think it was Sodom. Hold on. Not Sodom. Not Sodom. Scratch that. Not Sodom. It was one character. I forgot his name because the theme sounds so resembled to that. Okay. Sodom's theme. Sodom's theme. The Tower of Shogun theme from Alpha 3. That's what it sounds like at the start of it. I wonder if I should stay up and get another live stream going on today. I'll see. Hmm. Alright, I'll be back in a couple hours. But most likely Atelier Resurnia.